are 3 rules for Tinderbox. One is the work must be original, so everything that you see tonight is going to be either written or made up by the performers. It has to be short, under 7 minutes, so around 7 minutes. And the third rule is that the performers can't break anything, themselves, you, the theater, or laws. I'm going to pass around an email list. If you want to be informed of our next edition of Tinderbox, sign up. We promise not to spam you. The purpose of Tinderbox is severalfold. One is to provide a place for performing artists to show their work, hone their craft, get their work in front of an audience and get response. And then also to meet other performers, and then of course then there's you that we're performing for. So let's get started. Please remember to turn your phones on after the show. And first up is Stephen Weiss. His fame precedes him. Stephen has been playing harmonica since he was 4, playing native flute for 20 years. He is an adopted child of the Zoni Bear clan, where he is known as Marc, which means little onion. Stephen Weiss.
So I kind of thought I'd start with a prayer. This is a drone flute, double barrel flute, and it's a Zuni prayer. It's since I have the dubious distinction going first, this is a prayer to the rising sun, but it's the prayer to celebrate the joy of any new undertaking. So anyway. And then after that, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. We'll figure it out. And normally this would be played 6 times for each of the 6 directions. It starts to get a little repetitive, so I'll let you finish the last 3 on your own. was hard thinking about playing a prayer on the flute, hearing that funk music that I was just playing when we started in. So, I thought since I was playing something to a medicine wheel, there's a wonderful song. It's not a prayer song, but you know what? Let's do something up tempo. You want to hear some funk? Some harmonic? Let's see. I thought I'd give you a choice, but.
Local singer-songwriter. If you've never heard him perform before, you're in for a real treat. Marc Farre is here with us tonight. You need to plug in and set up? Yeah. Okay, so 1 second while we set up.
Trusty iPad lyrics. No, you laugh now, but you'll laugh more if I forget my lyrics.
While he's setting up, the name Tinderbox comes from back before they had lighters and matches. People had to carry around a tinderbox, and it was a tin box to protect it from the dampness. And inside it were flint and steel and some tinder, some frayed wool or something that would catch fire easily. And so I thought it was an appropriate name for the show to have like this source of sparks and source of life, the tinderbox.
Thank you, Skye.
Mr. Marc Farre.
Stop that to follow. I want to dedicate this one to Skye because he had a lot to do with this song. As I lay dreaming deep in the deepness of night, dreaming, breathing, flowers grew out of my eyes. Hot sun, cool night, singing a song in disguise, to reverse the moon. throw it back up to the skies. Suddenly blazing right there before my eyes was a shape amazing, silver wings spread wide. Silent star, secret star, burning through the night. Singing, singing, flying all over my house as I lay dreaming. Flowers fell out of her mouth. Heavenly night, heavenly light, hold me so close all through the night. Life is a dream, life is a scream, life is a silver dream. Evening gardens sing of the sweetness divine. Singing, singing, the birds are all speaking in rhyme, like this. Open, open, she begged me to open the night. Crack it wide open, she said, to taste the sweetness inside. Darkness is broken, flowers fell out of the sky. Broken wide open, we're drunk on the nectar of night. Heavenly night, hold me so tight, hold me so close all through the night. Heavenly dream, life is a scream, life is a silver dream. Heavenly night, heavenly night, hold me so tight all through the night. Heavenly light, as I lay dreaming, singing a song in disguise, dreaming, dreaming, flowers fell out of my eyes. Thank you so much. Medieval song, kind of inspired by Dante. So technically that's, well, I did write the song, but inspired by Dante. I hope that doesn't get me sued and kicked out. This song's 100% my own. It's written on a very, very cold night in Rhinecliff, New York. And just one of those songs that just happened in 15 minutes. It's called Small Town Dark Night. It was a small town, it was a small town, and she couldn't find her wedding gown, and she couldn't find her wedding gown. It was a dark night, it was a dark night, and she couldn't find her wedding gown. She went looking for a wedding gown. All the things that break your heart, feel them now. All the things that make you stop breathing, breathe them now. Everything that makes you ache, everything that makes you break. It was a small town. It was a small town. There was no one else around. All the snow on the ground and on the bare trees and on the dead leaves. Church steeples and the power lines, bare benches and the keening pines. Everything that breaks apart, see it, seek it out. Everything that breaks your heart, feel it now. Everything that flies away, everything that you wish would stay. Couldn't find her wedding gown, she couldn't find her wedding gown. It was buried in the ground. Couldn't find her wedding gown. It was buried in the ground. Everything that flies away, let it fly. Everything you wish would stay, let it die. And the passing car's headlight and the strange music in the night. High is the moon tonight, sharp as a knife. High is the frozen sky tonight. Everything comes around, everything comes around. It was a hard life, such a hard life. Everything comes in time, everything in its sweet time. Everything will be alright. Love yourself, and the candle and the night. Love yourself, everything you couldn't do. Love yourself, everything inside of you. Love yourself, everything that flies away. Everything that flies away. Everything that flies away. Thank you very much.
Next up is Mr. Matthew Reinheimer. And the beat machine from outer space. He's going to take a minute to set up. I met Matt maybe about, 4 or 5 years ago, where he was interning at the ad agency where I work. And he's like an onion. You keep peeling away layers, and something new you find out about him. Multi-talented, multitasking, and a real ray of light in my life. So he'll get going in 1 second.
I apologize. I'm going to have to probably sit on my hands and knees for this thing.
you can help us out. Oh, there you are. Okay. We'll be right with you. This is a new art form for me.
Nice.
I just got a ukulele for Christmas, and it's been a real gift to play around with. And I asked Matt if he would accompany me on bass. He's a bass accomplished musician with many instruments, but he's a bass player also. And he built this washed-up bass. And I have a couple songs, and I haven't performed in front of an audience for many years, so I'm really nervous, and so I hope it goes well. This first song is about reincarnation. How many times did I learn my ABCs? Or doctors defend? How many ships did I pilot? How many novels pen? How many times were we married? How many times your son? How many times was I a gangster? Or maybe a pious nun? Eternity has no beginning, and you can't forget about an end. So since there is no final chapter, what shall we pretend? Did I offer? With how many bottles of wine? How many times did I take the stage only to blow my lines? How many lovers did I lust for? How many orphans did I save? How many times was I mourned for, laid in a shallow grave? Eternity has no beginning, and you can forget about an end. So since there is no final chapter, what shall we pretend? What shall we pretend? So you pretend that you're brilliant, I'll pretend that I'm wise. We're off to another adventure, enjoying another disguise, because eternity has no
beginning, and you can forget about an end. So since there is no final chapter, what shall we pretend? What shall we pretend? What shall we pretend? This is a song about outrunning your demons. Just give us a second while we set up for the next act.
Okay. I said I wouldn't spam you, but I may have lied. I'm going to email you one time to tell you to spread the word about Tinderbox if you had fun tonight. And also, if you know any great, wonderful, and wacky performers who could join the troupe, please refer them to us and we'll have a great show next time. Next up is Richard Quinn and Steph Finucane, and Richard runs the theater here. He makes this a wonderful space, bringing great theater to Rockland, and he's a new friend, and so glad to know him. So, Richard and Steph.
Driving all night down the dead-end street. There was in sight and no sight was complete. I saw you standing on the edge of the road. You had your thumb stuck out in the pouring rain. It was freezing cold. This dirty old town. I crashed hard when my head hit the ground, but nobody noticed, so I put in paradise. 2, 3, and.
This one's called Another Time, Another Place.
Flickering flakes of pleasure, giving all the saints divine. Electric roses bite my lip, take me to another place and time. When bubbles become planets and all the world's right, there's a symphony in every trip. Love and you, such a cry. Another place, another time. It was time to say goodbye. Another place, another time. I was yours, you were mine. These eyes are windy, innocent and true. My voice is vintage too. Once upon a time, fire filled your eyes. You stole my heart and the world was
to hold. Kevin, just turn off channel 3. Thank you.
Richard and Steph.
Okay, next up is one of the most amazing creatures I've ever had the honor of being around, with an original song that she wrote. Please welcome Tara Leith.
This is a song that I wrote about 2 weeks ago, I think, and it's called Just Pray, and it's about knowing your boundaries and knowing how to say no to things. So, all right. It was rainy day, I didn't want to play, but I said okay, should Pam say, ooh yeah babe, yeah. I should have had my say, but I think that I'm okay, but next time I'll just pray, ooh. It was a dirty road, didn't want to go, but this time said no, ooh yeah babe, yeah. I'm not gonna let you decide what I'm thinking, and I know what I'm gonna do. Just pray. I should have had my say, but I think that I'm okay, but next time I'll just pray. Ooh. Have you ever seen him being mean? Of course that's unseen. No, he can't change. No, you can't change him for your life. Yeah. People change, that's all true. Just the fact of what's good for you. People change, that's all true. Just the fact of what's good for you. Now this time's the last time, and I'll let you go. If you pray, just pray.
is set up, so we'll get started.
Really, thank you all for being here, because it's a lot to get out, and there's a lot of entertainment choices in this world these days, and it certainly is a lot more comfortable than coming out of your house, but you made it out, and I hope you've enjoyed this evening so far. Thank you. Thank you. We wouldn't be complete without you, even though we are broadcasting on Rockland World Radio for thousands of people. We like to have an in-house audience here, so it's very important that you are here to support these great artists and to support arts in your local community. So, thank you once again. I'm going to see what Skye is up to. Don't be alarmed, but I'm going to close the curtain because we're going to create some entirely new magic, and that's our palate cleanser right there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm serious, right back within a minute. Because that's the deal. 7 minutes on and off, quick transitions. Don't go anywhere. I'm just closing the curtain. Kevin in the sound booth, turn off all microphones.
I'm not meditating, I'm just trying to remember my lines. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I am the great Swami Wana. I'm so glad to see so many of my devotees in the audience tonight, all three of you. I've come here to teach you all about love, compassion, and to rid the world of veggie burgers and other meat substitutes. For my first miracle, I will read someone's mind. You, my dear. What's your name? No, don't tell me, don't tell me. I'm gonna tell you your name. Okay, your name. Your name. It's coming to me. Gangway, here it comes. Is Bob?
No.
Forget that. Okay, we'll try something else. I'm going to tell you what you're thinking, okay? Okay. You are just look at Swami's third eye here, and I'm going to tell you what you're thinking, okay? Just concentrate. Positive thoughts, positive thoughts. Okay? You are thinking, really, that's what you're thinking? She's thinking that Swami's head is too big for his body. Did your mother never tell you to not make fun of people's body parts? It's okay, it's okay. I get that a lot. But the way I see it is, in proportion to my body, my brain is 4 times the size of any brain here. So there. You see what Swami did there? Life gave Swami a lemon, and he took it to ShopRite, exchanged it for a Murray's chicken, and had a nice dinner. That's what I do. I transform dross into gold, whatever the hell dross is. Okay. Now I'm going to do some aura readings, free aura readings. Okay, let me see. Let me look at your auras here. Very nice auras all around. Yes. You, my dear. Your aura, it's very well shaped. It's well proportioned, lovely aura, purple and pink, and like birds from the astral plane are like lighting on it. And it's got wisteria vines all over. It is fantastic aura, I gotta tell you. Can nobody else see this but me? It's a shame. It's a shame. Okay. Now, based on your aura, I'm going to give you some advice straight from God, okay? God's going to tell me some advice for you based on your aura, okay? So, here we go. You there? Okay. I got it. All right. Okay. God is telling me to tell you, do not forget your mother's birthday. Okay? You know, I happen to agree with God on this one. You know, she gave birth to you from her birth canal. You came right out of her private area. You owe her a card once in a while. Okay? Good. All right. Okay. I got a very spiritual technique to help you remember your mother's birthday. Okay? You ready? Okay. It's not hard. It's very easy actually. Go get yourself a free Gmail account. Go to the calendar. Set up an alert 3 days before your mother's birthday. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Now, sir, I saw your aura out of the corner of my eye. I just had to come over. Your aura is also very nice. It's large. I hate to say this in front of everybody. You know, your aura used to be perky, but now it's kind of flopping around a little bit, you know? I have to tell you, your aura could use a bra, okay? Now, go to my website, www.swamiwana.com, go to the aura products, and pick up a bra for your aura. I recommend like a D cup maybe, and that should be fine. Put it on in the morning, you'll be good for the day, okay? Now, God is going to give me some advice for you based on your aura reading. Okay. This advice is, I'm listening. Are you coming? Okay. Okay, God is telling me to tell you, do not wear brown shoes with a navy suit. Okay? What's that, God? Okay, just another general piece of advice for you guys. When you wear the black shoes, wear the black belt. When you wear the brown shoes, the brown belt. You're welcome. Okay. Now, you also, right next to him, beautiful aura. It's gorgeous. It's really lovely. It's really lovely, but your aura could use a deodorant. Go to my website, go to the Aura products, pick up some Aura deodorant, apply it once in the morning, you'll be fine. Okay, now the advice for you is, what's that, God? Financial advice. Okay, financial advice for you. Okay, God is telling me to tell you, do not lock your keys in the car. Okay? Why is that financial advice? Oh, okay. God said he just saved you $79 on a AAA membership. Okay? All right. Yeah. We have time for one more aura reading. I have to come over to you, sir. Your aura has been like calling me the whole evening, okay? All right. Now God is going to give me some, what's that? Okay, health advice. Health advice. Okay? So God is telling me, what's that? All right. Do not get struck by lightning. Okay? Just, you know, it's very bad for your health. Very bad for your health. Okay? You hear some thunder in the distance, you just go inside. Okay? All right. Now, next, I think we're going to... Oh, I detect that this young man here, he needs a holy mantra. Okay? Here's your holy mantra, okay? So you got to repeat after me. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Swami Wana.
Swami Wana.
A little more nasal. Swami Wana. Okay, good. Big Iguana.
Big Iguana.
Nice. Benihana. I don't wanna. But I gotta. Oh, very good, right? Nice. Now, it's a very good holy mantra for whatever ails you, and you know, it's just like it's a great mantra for the modern man. It's like sometimes you don't wanna, but you gotta. You know what I mean? You don't wanna go to work, but you gotta go to work. Okay, here's what you do. You take that holy mantra and you say it 100,000 times. Okay? You get up 100 mornings in a row, you say it 1,000 times a day, and I promise you, Swami promises you, that if you say that mantra 100,000 times, you will have a sore throat from saying that mantra for 3 times. Don't worry about it. Have yourself a nice chamomile tea and some lemon and honey. That'll take care of it. Okay, that's it for me, Swami Wana. 1-800-SWAMI-WANA. Namaste. That's it for TINDERBOX. Please come back again. We'll let you know when the next show is. Good night, everybody.
Steph.